Charlie and the Self-Aware Automaton Factory. What a prompt for today's Drawlloween theme. Yeah, this was one that I was looking forward to since the calendar came out, just because it's so weird and crazy. And I figured, heck, it'll give me an excuse to draw some killer robots and stuff. Now, I decided to go with kind of cartoony killer robots. These are more like the deadly robots from Futurama, like the Clamps guy, if you know what I'm talking about. Stuff like that, real colorful and weird. Not quite exactly that style, but yeah, I just wanted to have some fun with it. So as you can see down below in the front and center, we got our pal Charlie. He's got his chocolate, his lollipop, and he's ready for a nice day. But looks like he stumbled into a killer robot factory. What luck. Oh well. So I decided to do, wild colors with this. Maybe not too crazy or anything, but the background there is nice and red. I got steam coming up. And robots with, instead of hands, they've got big giant claw scissors and butcher knives and stuff like that. I thought it would be cool to do. And just like zombies, robots are a ton of fun to draw. If you guys are into drawing, one thing that's great about robots is you can do anything you want. Really, you don't even have to obey the laws of physics. You could make any kind of wacky technology that you want. Robots held together by the force of magnetism, so they're all in separate pieces? Sure, why not? But yeah, so it's a blast to draw. You can just let your imagination just go wild with it. And so I had a ton of fun doing it. Now, I mean, I'm sure if you guys are watching this channel, you're no stranger to killer robots. They've been around since, well, pretty much forever in terms of horror media and science fiction media. The term robot first entered the lexicon with a play, Rossum's Universal Robots, and that was way back when. I don't have the date in front of me, unfortunately, but that's okay. Can't remember everything, I guess. But, I mean, since then, robots have been appearing in film, in comic books, in movies and stuff. It always seems like robots come in one of two varieties, either killer, or you think they're going to be a killer robot, but they subvert that trope, and they're friendly robots. I don't know why humanity has this weird push and pull situation with technology and advancements, where they're like, oh, robots, they're going to make our lives easier, but they're also going to kill us. Why? I don't understand. I don't get the push and the pull, that whole kind of like, yeah, we can make these things, but also we fear them. I don't know. There's something to that, and I don't have the degree to give a solid answer on that. Maybe it's something about how people are afraid of what they don't know. Robots and technology seem so complex, like, I don't know, a wagon. You can get that, like, okay, it's got two wheels and they roll and there's an axle and then a cart on top of that, and that's it. So, you're not really afraid of, like, a wagon coming to get you, but you see a big old robot and you're like, how does it work? What does it do? How is the programming? And you have no idea. And so I think people tend to fear those types of things that they don't know. All right, let's get into the inking. I'm rambling here. As you can see, I went with some funky colors for the robots, kind of a bluish purple there for the guy on the left. The one-eyed chopping dude there on the right, he's a nice bright orange, and then kind of a greenish blue in the background there. Once again, just having fun with it, One thing I don't like about a lot of modern films and the robots that they have is that the robots tend to be over-designed so that you can't see what the heck they are or how they move or anything like that. There's too many wires and bits and everything's all, 4 different shades of the same gray. Transformers. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Transformers movies. Their robot designs suck. But yeah, so I wanted to make bright, colorful, easy to identify robots. You can tell everything that's going on in these guys. You might not know exactly how they work. Yeah, that's true. But, I wanted to make them look not messy. So that's good. But yeah, the aesthetics of the robots, I really like the old robots from the the 30s. Look at the Phantom Creep serial with Bela Lugosi. That crazy robot he built, man, have you guys seen that thing? Rob Zombie uses it in his stage shows and stuff, so you might have seen it there. Got a big weird head on it, and very cool stuff. You've also got like the Colossus of New York. You've got some weird ones like Neutro from the old comics and stuff, and this is before people had any idea what a robot would actually look like, so the imagination just went crazy, and I love that sort of stuff. Alright, I decided to do a nice pink and green shirt color on Charlie there to make him a little bit more, I don't know, weird looking, something like that, garish maybe, I don't know if that's the right word, but there we go. Lastly, I'm going to put in a bunch of blood, like these things have already killed a bunch of other golden ticket winners, and add in some highlights. And that's pretty much all she wrote for this. Let's take a look at the scan. Very cool. Like I said, easy peasy, fun to do. Not really sure too much else to say about this one. I think it kind of speaks for itself. But yeah, so another great Drawlloween day. Don't forget about the coloring contest, you guys. Taking entries up until the end of the day, Saturday. That's 27th. I'll throw links down in the description. Check out the coloring contest. You could win some prizes and some sweet, sweet loot. All right. Well, guys, that's all she wrote. If you find yourself in an Automoton factory, leave. That would be my best advice. And stay safe, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.